Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to some home exercises. We have Mary and Gabriela from Community Cultural Connections and Monique, me from Stay Standing. I'm the physiotherapist. And Mary and Gabriela are going to be our wonderful assistants and translating this session into Arabic for us. So, welcome back. We're really excited that we're able to reach you like this. So, let's start with some warm up. I'm going to start rolling my shoulders and taking deep breaths.
أول التمرين هو أن نتنفس عميقا وبعدها ندور كتفين.
And now roll your shoulders the other direction.
وبعدها نحرك الكتفين ندورهما بالجهة المعاكسة.
And now take your one arm up to the sky as high as you can.
أولا سنرفع يدا واحدة
and push upwards.
وافعلها بهذا الشكل وكأنك تدفع شيئا إلى الأعلى.
So you really feel your shoulder blade moving against the back of your ribs. Okay, and now the other one, same.
وبعدها افعل هذا التمرين بالذراع الأخرى.
Couple more. Okay, and now we're going to take our arms out to the front. And push downwards towards the back. And then bring them to the front again, as if we were almost like rowing a boat.
أولاً نرفعها إلى الأمام وبعدها نأخذها إلى الخلف وكأننا نجدف بالقارب.
Good. We'll do a few more. One more. Now take your hands in front of you and turn your palms down and then turn them up. So we're going down and up.
وبعدها حرك يديك هكذا وكأنك تقلبها.
And we can do this, make our hands moving down and up as we widen our arms.
حرك ذراعيك أيضا.
And bring them back towards the middle, our palms moving down and up all the time. Now, if you have something in your kitchen you can use as a weight, then I invite you to get that now. I'm using 2 bottles of water. They're about 1.5 kilos each. Okay, so we're going to do some exercises for our arm muscles first. And you can do this when you're sitting in the chair or you can do it standing up. So we have Mary sitting in the chair and Gabriela standing up to show us how we do it. And I'll show both ways. So first of all, sitting in the chair, let's just take our arms up above our head one at a time. Okay.
هذا التمرين أولاً سنحضر عقلتين بوثق وبعدها سنمارس التمرين لكي نحسن عضلات ذراعينا.
And the same, you can do the same. If you have poor balance and you're standing up, you can lean your back against your kitchen bench or something that won't move. Or if your balance is good, you can just stand and do the exercise with your arms, like Mary and Gabriela are doing as well.
إن كان توازنك ليس جيدا فيمكنك أن تقف أمام طاولة المطبخ أو أن تفعله وأنت جالسة.
Okay, we'll do a few more and then we're going to change to another exercise. 3, 4, last one, 5. Now I'm going to show you another exercise that you can do in sitting or standing. I'm going to do the standing version. So let's take our elbows out to our back and we're just going to straighten the arm. I'm going one at a time. So from the back, it looks like this.
Okay. سنحمل الثقلين وبعدها نحرك ذراعنا إلى الخلف.
If I was sitting, it looks like this. But I'm going to do it standing up because I have more room in my kitchen when I'm standing up. Okay, and this exercises the back of your arms. Now, let's take our water bottles behind us and we can lift them up at the same time.
سنضع الثقلين خلفنا وبعدها سنرفع.
Try and keep your shoulders down and back and your chin tucked in while you're doing this. And you'll feel that that's working the muscles in between your shoulder blades. So let's do a couple more. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's enough of that one. Let's put our bottles down. Now, I'm going to do some exercises in the seat, and then I'll show you how to do them in standing, and that's what Mary and Gabriela will help with. So let's pretend that we're going for a walk in our chair. So I'm just getting my blood flowing.
ماذا سنفعل الآن؟ سنجلس على الكرسي أو نفعله واقفين لأننا تساعد وتنزل رجلين.
Okay, and now we're going to exercise our calf muscles. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. We're going to lift the heel off the floor. So we're just lifting up.
سنرفع أصابع قدمينا إلى الأعلى.
So if you're in the chair, you can do it like I'm doing. And if you're standing up, you can hold onto something so that you don't fall over. Hold onto your kitchen bench and you can go up on your toes. If you're very well balanced, you can do it like Gabriela's doing. And she has no hand support. She's going to just go up and down like that. Okay, let's do 5 more. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to do another sort of exercise. First, I'll show you the way to do it in the chair. So we're going to do sitting to standing from the chair. And I'll just show you how to do that. Make sure that your shoulders are facing forwards over your knees evenly, and bring your heel back behind your knees. Then we're going.
هذا التمرين أن تقف وتجلس على الكرسي. أنا قامت ظهرك أن تكون مستقيمة، ويمكنك أن تمسك بالكرسي حيث تقف أو تجلس.
Now, if you can't stand up all the way from the chair without holding your hands on the chair, that's okay. Use your hands if you need to. Lean forwards and push just as much as you can. So we just do a little bit. We just go this far above the seat. So just a little bit, like this. So that is like a squat. If you were standing up to do that, I'll show you what to do, and Gabriela will do that one. Holding onto the bench for support if you need it. You can bend down and up, down and up. Meanwhile, if you're in the chair, you can do this one. So it looks like this from the chair, and like this when you're standing up. That's it. They're working the same muscle groups. Down and up, down and up. That's good. And you can see that Gabriela is doing it the hardest way. She's doing a very deep squat, not holding on like this. That's the hardest way. But if you have poor balance, either use your chair or hold on to the bench. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. How are you feeling? Are you tired? Let's have a little rest for a minute and we'll just shake it all out. Okay, I'm going to show you another exercise that you can adapt for the chair. So this one is to strengthen the sides of your hips. If you're in the chair, you can take one knee out to the side and then back in. Then the other knee out to the side and back in. Out and in. Out and in. So I'm swapping legs.
الذي ستفعله هو أن تضع إحدى رجليك أو إثنيهما إلى الطرف.
Okay. Now, if you're standing up, it looks like this. Taking one leg out to the side, like this. So I'm going to show you the standing up version. Those of you who need the chair, you can stay seated.
يمكنك أن تحرك رجليك إلى الطرف مثل ما شريكتي تفعل.
So I'm holding onto my chair for safety. I'm taking my leg out to the side and bringing it back in. Stand up as tall as you can. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we'll do the other leg. 1, 2, 3. I'm going up to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, Now we can do another exercise with our chair or with our bench. This is a balance exercise. So if you're sitting in your chair, just have a rest. Otherwise, if you're balancing, you can put one foot in front of the other or very close to each other. And
رجلا واحدة أمام الأخرى أو قليلا متباعدة عن الأخرى.
And then just bend your knees and hold that position. You may need to hold onto a bench to be safe for this one. So I'm just counting to 10 in my mind. And then I'm going to come back up and put the other leg in front. So I'm keeping my body up tall, bending my knees, and just holding that position for the count of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. So a variation on this exercise would be, I'll just show you, is walking around the kitchen. You can walk in a straight line, foot to foot, toe to heel, walking. And if you need to, you can hold onto your kitchen bench for balance.
ماذا ستفعلون الآن هو ستمشي بخط مستقيم تضع القدم أمام الأخرى وتفعل نفس الشيء بالقدم الأخرى وإن كان توازنك ليس جيدا يمكنك أن تمسك بطاولة المطبخ أو بأي شيء لا يتحرك مثل ما هي.
Now, if you have something to hold onto, you can try that going backwards as well, putting your toe down first and moving through to your heel. Make sure that you have something to hold onto if your balance is not good. Okay, now let's do another exercise. This time we're exercising our bottom muscles. We're going to keep our legs straight and just take the legs straight back. We'll just do 5 on each leg. Ready? 1.
نفعل 5 مرات وهو أن نضع إحدى القدمين نضعها إلى الخلف ونفعل نفس الشيء بالقدم الأخرى.
Okay, now if you have poor balance, please hold onto your bench, keep your body up tall and try not to move anything above your waist. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we'll just do some other balance work. We're going to take our feet apart. Now, if you have a chair, you can put the chair in front to help you balance onto something and stay safe. Otherwise, use your bench or have a hand on the bench. So if you have poor balance, have one finger on your chair, feet slightly apart, and we're going to reach and lean to one side. We're taking our weight across onto one leg and reaching and leaning over that leg.
كان توازنك ليس جيدا سنمسك بالكرسي أو بأي شيء ثابت وبعدها نحرك جسمنا إلى الطرف هكذا.
Okay. A little bit of reaching and leaning. Now, let's sit back in our chairs again. You might be getting tired by now. So let's have a look at some ankle exercises. So we've done some calf exercises. We're going to look at our ankles now. And we're going to point the toe down and then pull the toes back. So point the toe down and pull the toes back. I'll show you that from the side. This is a very good exercise if you have swollen ankles and you need to get the fluid back towards the heart. You just point and pull your toes back. There's a big muscle behind your leg that helps move the fluid back to the heart.
ماذا ستفعل الآن؟ هو ستحرك قدميك. أولا سترفعها وتنزلها.
So we'll just do that a bit. Let's do that with the other leg now. So pointing the toe down and pulling the toes back.
سنفعل نفس الشيء لكن بالقدم الأخرى.
That's good. Okay, we can have a variation on that by writing our own name with our big toe. So use your big toe as if it was a pencil and write your name. Okay, and now do that with your other big toe. So put your other foot up, point your toe, and use that toe to write your name. Great. So we're just about finished our exercises for today. There was a thing I wanted to teach you just to keep your brain working. So what you'll need are two objects of a similar size. I happen to have two lines here. So I don't know if you have tennis balls or, okay. So what I want you to do is put one object into one hand and then swap to the other hand. Okay, and again, so it's going in a circle. So you're just moving. I'll come a little bit closer so you can watch my hands. So I'm just moving it like a circle. My two objects, I'm moving like this. Now, if we were to get quicker, so this is keeping my hand and my fingers very mobile to do small tasks, fine tasks. But what we can do for real coordination is speed it up. And if you can do that, you'll be doing very well. Okay, so that is how to learn to juggle, but it's easier if you have something small and round rather than a can like the girls are trying to use. And okay, so everyone at home, find something small, a tennis ball, an orange, two oranges. Now I'm going to go in the other direction. So this time I'm changing direction. My circle is going the other way. And now I'm going to speed it up. Oh. And thank you very much for coming to our exercise session again today. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Gabriella. Goodbye, everyone. Have fun.